Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Vladimir from Numeric Racing, and right now we are going to be doing an unboxing and an install video of the new performance pedal set from Numeric Racing, and I'm super excited for these. This is going to be the aluminum with the logos manual set for the 718 or 992, 991 or 981. And so on the boxing, it comes with the tooling required for the brake and clutch mounting, the 4 screws on the back, and the hardware already comes inside of them with the mounts on the back. You're just going to unscrew these couple, and then also an extra screw, and then the mounting's already all done for the dead pedal and also for the gas pedal. I will start off here though with unscrewing this piece because we will need that later. And this is the look of the aluminum set, and they are just looking awesome. So let's get to the uninstall so we can install these onto the car. Alright guys, so I start off with, if I'm going to be doing entirely in my car, I start off with a mat for my knees. You know, if you're working on your driveway or whatnot, if you got a clean garage, that's fine. The tools required are going to be a T30, and the T20 already comes with it, and then we need a T10. So 30, the 20 comes with it, so and a 10. That's all you need to do this install. There won't be no drilling or anything whatsoever. And so let's start off with taking off the stock set. So I'm gonna start off with the dead pedal. You can either pry a plastic removal tool here or a flathead screwdriver. Watch out because it is metal, so you don't want to paper cut yourself if you go downward. So I just start off from the top, work my way down. They're plastic pins, so just gotta pop them out. There you go. So see, these are the pins holding it in a spot. So I'm gonna set that aside. Now to remove these are rubber molds over it, so start off from one corner and just take it off like that. Quick and easy. And then also we're going to be doing the gas pedal. It starts off with the T30. There's just one screw holding in the assembly back here. And then once you get that undone, that bolt, you just go up, pry up the back while pushing up. Comes out because here's what holds it up, and then this also you got to push upwards so this comes out. Now to get this one off, you could do it while it's still screwed in, is to pop this off, hold the back assembly with one arm and pull with the other, and it should unclick like that. And then underneath here, you want to push a flathead screwdriver, or I just use one of the T10s. Push inside here. There's a tab right here, and then you can pull this guy out. See that? When you're pushing out, make sure that this guy is clear from the sensor here. You don't want to be getting caught like this and trying to pull it out. So try to pull it towards you and then pull out. Come right out like that. So, like I said previously, you can undo here the electronics, take out this assembly, take it out of the car, or you can do it all while it's inside here, so that's easier too. Alright, now that we have the pedals, the stock pedals off, we're now going to be mounting ours on. And since we already left off with the gas pedal, let's finish off, or start off with our gas pedal. And so, just for the sake of the video, I will undo the electronic mount. You could do it all fully from this angle while mounting it and doing it all, but it is just one easy step to undo the electronics, so I'm gonna undo the sensor. So there's a red pin here. You're just gonna pull it back, and then whenever you're pulling out, just pick this up, push down on this pin here, and pull out. It'll just come out like that. You could leave it in also, but just so you guys can get a better angle, I'm gonna do it while it's out. And so now, take the gas pedal, it's already fully assembled. Make sure you guys undid that screw. And so, I'm just gonna start sliding it first. I'm gonna get this sensor right here, lined up, right there. And as I line it up, so I'm just gently pushing until now that it's lined up. Now I'm gonna give it that nice push there. Make sure it's all bottomed out. There you go. Now it's all lined up just like that. See, right when it sits flush here, that's when you know when to stop. Yeah, so there's the gas pedal assembled, quick and easy. Just took a couple seconds. Now we're gonna put a little locking screw that's coming in here. So I'm gonna thread this one with the T10 down in here just to really give it that extra safety factor so that this pedal never really moves. We already got that press fit in here, so if yours is press fitted, just make sure to give it a nice extra push because we want to make sure to eliminate all play. And so I'm just gonna ratchet this down. You don't need to go all the way down, just until it hits the plastic, it should be good. It's hard to put it takes me longer to put the screw in than mounting the gas pedal. There you go. Right about there, I hit the plastic. I just do a couple more turns just to get it tight. Really don't need to go too much more than that, and it won't go nowhere. All right, so now we're gonna be moving on to the clutch and brake. And so I'm gonna start off with the brake first. And as you can tell, the brake is stamped out metal and this is plastic. So the stamped out parts are gonna be all different kinds of size molds on the backs of these. I'm gonna take off this one's supposed to be here. Top two, I'm just gonna thread, probably half thread about, and then undo the bottom two completely. There you go. And so you want to have the top two in on it first, and you want to do it about half. You're gonna open it up, slide from the top, and then now there's a, you should kind of wiggle it around until you get it so that it lines up, which is self-aligned, so you don't have to worry about it being slanted or anything. If you see when I'm pushing back on this bracket on the bottom two holes, move it around, see it's not moving around, then that's where you want to be. So I like to I would recommend using a T15 at first and then use the T20 to tighten them. The T15, I just do it just for finger tightening it, but you wouldn't want to really tighten it down with the undersized. So first I do with my hand, get it to the spot, push the bottom ones down, put that one in there, and then use this. Also, you want to make sure you're tightening clockwise, but then whenever you're going backwards like this, it may look like you're going clockwise, but it's going to be counterclockwise. So I just start threading that one. There you go, and I stop once I feel it's threading. The other top two are threaded, so now I just thread the bottom one, and then after that, I'm gonna tighten it down. Alright, so I finished just hand tightening them with the T15. Now I'm gonna use the T20 to really first tighten it like this. So I got them all already started. Now I'm gonna just tighten it more down, going clockwise. You don't want to over tighten just one side. You want to work your way around so that you're making sure not to bottom it out one side before the other. And so Just going around in a circle, just tighten it like that. It's already tight. See, this thing's not going nowhere, but just want to make sure all the hardware is in there and tight. And so I use the right hand to kind of guide between here, the tool, and the left hand just to tighten down. It's not going nowhere. Let me do the last one. Last one. May seem a little tedious at first, but there you go. I got that one threaded, and you can feel it. It's not moving anywhere, so I don't really need to go like this and start tightening them more. You can if you would like, but this guy's not going nowhere. I tightened them all down. Now I'm gonna do the same thing for the clutch pedal. And all right, so this one's gonna be the same exact process, and these molds are almost all exactly the same, so this one's going to be a quick fit. The last one with the metal ones, I slide it on, and so then it sits like this, and then I wiggle it into place and push down with these. So I push down this mount while I try to thread down here, because there's going to be a gap here. But this one I should sit right away. So let's see this. So see, all right, see. So I need to unthread it a little bit more because see that it fit. I don't want to go too much. Just slide it in. So I get it into the mold and then push down on the bottom two. They line up, yes. So now I'm gonna put the bottom two in. It's same exact process as that one. All right, so now I got them all just hand tightened with the undersides. Like, you don't want to go too much because you do not want to strip it. But if you do, we also do give you extra hardware, but you really don't want to do that. So just hand tightening with these, get it all the way down, and then I'm using this to, just like the other one, tighten it down. Using my right hand to guide it. And all right, so now we got the gas pedal. Nice slip fit, quick and easy. These four screws on the back. And I can't emphasize enough how much it helped to use a T15 to start it off, just to hand tighten it in there, and then coming in and finishing it with the tool. And now we're going to be finishing it with the dead pedal. And so now to put this one in, it's not going to take more than 5 seconds. You just line it up here. Just make sure it's going in, and then now I'm just gonna push it in with my left hand. Or what I like to do is get into the passenger or driver's seat. Really get a good step on it with my left foot, just to make sure, but now that thing's not going anywhere, and I'll show you in a second. We used a nice press fit on those metal pieces, and look, this thing, that's the carpet moving, not the pedal. See that? So that thing's not going nowhere. And there it is, the entire set. An aluminum set with logo. If you ask me personally, I think the logo definitely looks much nicer, and the aluminum's definitely my favorite color so far. Alright guys, and so that's the entire set with the install and the unboxing. And if you guys have any questions, make sure to give us a call, or any technical questions, and we're available during our business hours to take any questions. And make sure to leave a review if you love these performance pedals on your car.